Welcome everyone, we are the Grin Brothers and we're continuing our playthrough of Sly 2.
Yeah.
Which is also known as Knack II for some reason. Because
Game
it explores the story of Sly's grandfathers.
Knack.
Knack, and I guess either Knack as well or 2. Or maybe...
Oh, it's about doing, like, you know that thing where you replace, like, the first letter of a name with, like, the first letter of the colour they are, but, like, or kind of thing?
Playing Black 2!
Yeah, I was going to say, Knack and Black. And I'm like, maybe not.
I'm sorry, that was really awkward for you, wasn't it?
Yes. Oh, there's a tiny goblin there. Let's kill him.
Really insistent of punching that one goblin. Oh, there's oh.
Oh. Oh, he died.
Gosh, the PS4 is a noisy beast, isn't it?
The PS4 is...
Like, the moment that nothing's happening, you just hear it, sort of...
The PS4 is a hot mess.
I mean, admittedly, yeah, Xbox doesn't exactly look great. It does look like a VCR, which is covered in fans, but it doesn't make much noise. The classic Xbox One.
My PC makes a lot of noise, to be fair. Like,
hey, duckling level.
I recorded the Elder Scrolls Online, which in theory will be up by this point.
In theory. It's almost close to feeding time, so that's why Zero's acting up. Oh wait, what about this way? Come back to me!
Come back to me, me! Oh, it's just flat out stopped me from doing it. We know, Zero, you'll get fed soon.
You got 15 minutes to go, boy.
Wait.
Oh god. Oh. Even I didn't like that perspective.
I didn't even know if that was what we were meant to do.
Apparently so.
Oh, the teleporter. Seems my method of just blindly running forward and jumping only lasted for so long. This kind of reminds me of a Ratchet and Clank level.
What, with the parts where you just clank?
Yeah. And just like aesthetically speaking.
What happened? Oh gosh.
We're behind like...
Oh, it feels like we're stuck in a 3D Sega Saturn game.
Maybe we are.
They couldn't do... Sega Saturn couldn't do proper transparencies unless, you know, you figured out the hardware. So a lot of time they only did like mesh effects for when they're transparent. So there was like little sort of like squares for all the water textures. I mean, again, games which knew how to, such as like Burning Rangers, could do proper transparency.
Exploded.
Yeah, that does happen from time to time.
It's okay, I'm back.
Knack back. Wasn't that the tagline that lead up to this, you know, really strange Sly entry?
Knack back.
Yeah.
What? Knack baby back. What? Baby.
He is baby.
Hi, baby! Can we turn big now? Oh no. I forgot about the
This is an
joke.
This is an oddly elaborate way to get through things to the museum.
Yeah, can we have just broken the front door?
Well, just, you know, find somewhere closer to it. Wow, that's a really hard one, actually.
That's because I wasn't.
No, I mean, because my thing wasn't moving at all.
I like how he just gets it off.
Riveting.
I kind of didn't want any. Oh.
We got snacks! What? Oh.
No,
okay.
they said thanks, Knack.
Thanks, buddy.
I think.
No, I thought the men, you know, the box was that they just went and grabbed themselves some food in the meantime. Should have probably gone down the other side, but it'd just been XP.
I don't have the emotional strength for this game. This game is exhausting for some reason.
Looks pretty.
I hope the museum hasn't taken too much damage.
When Knack and I were
This
there,
is triangle.
I heard them talking about upgrading their security.
Super Saiyan. Oh, can you imagine how much cooler this would have been when we were like 16 foot tall?
Yeah.
I like how yours went to grab the enemy, meanwhile mine was like trying to just take parts out of you. Witcha!
That moist square attack is so useless.
Yes.
I'm not sure why I keep trying. You know, I've got like an uppercut finish to it, so I thought it's like, oh, maybe they want me to use it at some point. But no, it is terrible.
Well, the uppercut probably does like good damage, and it does have its uses occasionally, but the heavy punch is just way more effective. There you go. It's stand locked in. That was very dramatic.
Oh, are we finally going to actually talk of one?
You should see this.
They're living things
High Goblin.
for the robots.
Yes, but no one has seen one for hundreds of years.
They sure
Are you sure they didn't just put a bit of face paint on?
Will you tell
Really?
me
I was going to say, yeah, they just got a bit of face paint on.
It's Iron Man! Robert Downey Jr. sure went downhill.
To be fair, he was downhill before he got the role of Iron Man,
That's
and
true.
that's kind of the big surprise sort of thing, because like he was having a
Same idea.
hard time, and thing, ironically, I think because of alcohol problems. So Iron Man 2, Iron
Man in general was...
Man felt like a fitting role. The fact that he actually kind of looked like him, except lack of a mullet and mustache,
Yeah.
also helps.
Be careful.
Oh, their teeth are horrible.
What?
I don't care about your dynamics at all.
I can't believe the High Goblins are
Can we just get to size 2 grandfathers?
Let's find a shortcut.
Knack and Black.
Please don't call him that.
Well, I mean, raccoons. They're
We'll,
No, I
call
know,
him,
that's-
we'll call him Bluke instead. Which
Well, you think-
somehow
well, you think-
sounds
Well,
worse.
I think that technically, I guess the first one should be called Rack.
This is my rack and this is my... Yeah, let's not. Why don't we just use the bridge?
Like normal people?
That's true. We're not even people, so...
Ah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's only yellow.
Stop moving!
Ha! We've got you in a corner now.
Why are the goblins after the museum?
Would be triangle, yeah.
Yeah, it is, but I wanted to see. No, stop stealing stuff out of other Knack! Let me teleport.
That's typical of you.
How...
Okay, that's how it was. Something like that. Okay.
You knew exactly what you were saying, and I'm going
Would
to
I?
censor it.
Would I?
Yes. I'm going to censor it. It'll make it sound significantly worse.
Knack. Actually, no, that does kind of sound like
I'm
it
censoring
would,
that as
It
well.
does sound like it would be a slur.
I'm pretty sure that
some
is
language.
a racial slur.
Yeah, actually, best because the way I'm not sure it is, but it sounds like it could be.
Maybe
Yeah.
the roof.
What if I just censored everything you said?
Well, I think there's a context that it can be used as a racial slur, but I think
I think I see some vents.
using it in the non-racial slurs, then I think like Christmas cracker, but only the last half is like for a specific race can be considered one. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, it's meant to be. It was originally a term used towards white people.
Ah,
but white people just kind of went, and that was the end of that. Oh wait, I see what we're meant to do. No, I don't.
Okay, no, that kills me.
Well, clearly they want this in the corner. There's like a drag path for it. Oh wait, no, I see what we're meant to do.
Okay. I couldn't actually tell because the colour was too similar.
Whatever you're about to say, I'll censor it.
Oh no, there was a good joke coming along. Oh no, it was actually a story sort of thing that I saw, wherein the name Arthur, I believe it actually translates to like half man.
Okay.
Or something like that. I'm assuming that's the case because there's a situation where a fireman got taken to court for calling one of his co-workers Arthur, not the guy's name, and he thought it was in regards to the fact the guy was gay, and apparently Arthur has some connotation with half a man. You know, calling him half a man because he's
I have
gay. But, you know, the guy's joke was like, no, it wasn't because of that. It's because my mate's short.
Who makes a million robot clones of themselves? I mean, who does that?
Are you ever going to tell us what happened between you two?
I didn't know anything about this, but okay.
I'm afraid it would trigger my flashbacks.
Okay, that's actually a funny line.
relatable as well.
Also, she just builds robots that look exactly like it. Okay, and his hands was not going towards the face there for a second.
No. Also a mood.
Yeah, that's exactly like her.
Dude used to get physically beaten.
And they're going to play it off as a joke, and I'm dead.
Yeah, of course it's a joke. He's a man.
This has gone into a very awkward episode.
Well, to be fair, like, that's just how it gets treated. It's kind of... Well, it's not kind of, it's just...
No, I mean also all my lines combined.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, I didn't realise you were dead.
your lines are being removed.
Like, this is like... Every other robot has, like, clearly very gender-neutral design, then you got these ones.
It only takes a couple body slams to kill them. Well, yeah, apparently she designed them based on herself, which is weird.
I mean, I feel, you know, they're kind of interesting there. Very narcissistic sort of direction. Compared to a lot of these others, which are just purely, like, very, you know... Knack II, who actually looks more like a goblin.
Yeah, and the other ones are made by goblins.
And the other ones are made by goblins, but they don't look like goblins, but they look like, just like more generic robots.
Yeah. Oh! That's a more generic robot. Little wheelie missile. Can we grab...
Oh.
Oh, I'm alive.
Okay, I can grab her, which feels really weird.
I was trying to, and it didn't work. This is probably one of the best ways to deal with them, because...
Makes me feel like a bad influence.
And that's why you're my favorite uncle.
I didn't listen. I pretty much zoned out for like half of this. Except when, you know, you say something terrible. So is this... I guess it's technically self... Well, is it self-defense? We're committing breaking and entering.
Which is strange, given we gave the parts to the museum itself.
Good work, Knack.
We're breaking and entering to see the things that we donated.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, I see my disappointment there. It does help us see, so...
Why is that making sound out of your controller, but not mine?
Also, it just kind of looks like it's coming through your butt instead.
Maybe it is. Okay. Come on, small Knack.
get a level up point?
Probably, I don't know.
But we did earlier. No. Huh. Almost, though. I think that's metal. No, that's clear crystal part, so there's a switch there to... Okay.
Oh, there is a switch. I swear I am, like, alive.
Raph lied as naturally as he didn't breathe.
Half this museum doesn't look finished. There's an enemy, by the way. You're dead.
I'm sorry, I was looking away.
I noticed. It cost you your life.
No, not Knack. Grab the... There we go.
Yeah, don't grab other Knack. Thank you for finally catching up, camera.
Yeah, I didn't know how far to go ahead suddenly for the sudden camera change. Oh, for that. Okay, now we get stealthing.
Okay,
we
now
just broke a priceless artifact just now.
Oh, I think it's fixed itself. Nope.
No.
No.
I'm baby. Invisible baby.
Baby
And now you won't know where the crying's coming from.
Crystal, clever. No need to worry about laser beams when you're transparent.
Yeah, and definitely didn't commit a crime. I'm very blue.
Yeah. Yeah, you were.
Let's try this again, shall we? I die.
I'll wait until you respawn before. Okay, one of us goes small and goes through.
Oh, they die really
So
quick.
plain.
The old plane looks terrifying. Is that a Rubik's Cube? No. I thought it was a bunch of
Can we
Rubik's
break it, though?
Cubes.
Yes, we can.
Oh, it's parts, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're slightly tall. Oh, God!
Stealth it.
We can't stealth. Stealth Knack is kind of a lie.
No, I meant stealth it and just hide behind the things.
Oh.
So I'm still waiting for a perfect moment, you know, sort of down moment to suddenly try out this tea I've got with me. So you got anything to talk about? Apparently, because everything I, have to talk about is shouldn't be talked about.
Yeah, it does seem that way. You are a pretty terrible person. I've been playing a lot of Elder Scrolls Online. Come on, depth perception.
Oh no, depth perception has failed us.
No, grab this. Don't. Oh,
Oh. I thought for once I could get the treasure chest first.
No, you've done it once. You have done it at least once.
Yeah, once.
Yeah.
How much do you think one of those security robots would cost, anyway?
You're really
Ryder!
getting one? No.
They knew exactly where they were going with that.
Yeah, it's not for security. Camera, please. Oh God!
I am dead.
I'm dead, baby. Baby's dead. Baby lost his head. Baby blood is everywhere. The sins of the father shall not be forgiven. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Elder Scrolls Online.
I watched his Raphaham presenter, which may probably.
Should be up.
Yeah.
There's no reason for it not to be up by this point. Swords! I wonder how much, we're going to have to pay for all the damages we've done. Yeah, the game is way
She's
more
stuck.
fun than I ever expected. You just pulled her through the floor.
I heard it's improved a lot since, originally.
Yes. It's really enjoyable in my opinion, and I honestly think that... Oh God. I honestly feel that the combat system is a significant improvement upon, the very mediocre combat of the Elder Scrolls games.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's not exactly Elder Scrolls have ever been, shining bastions of combat.
Really, the combat's just kind of funny in Elder Scrolls.
Mm.
It's always felt very clunky, but this feels a lot smoother. It's got its issues. The whole game has, some issues.
Nope.
A lot of content is, paid stuff.
Well, that's just
But
the way it
that's
works.
because there used to be, a subscription game. But the way they do it...
It shouldn't be a lot of stuff used to be free to play because it was free to play. Not subscription based. You wouldn't have to pay for anything aside from the initial payment.
Yeah, no, but it used to be subscription, but it isn't now.
Okay.
So they had to make money somehow, which I respect. But the way they've done it is actually kind of interesting. So you can buy the game and then just play what's available, which does include one of the DLCs, at least. Because Morrowind DLC is available from the get-go. And
Darn it. Walked over to you and died.
the standard game, of course, is available. But so my issue with it is more...
Oh, just before we continue, whilst this is going on, I'm going to actually try out this tea I've got here before it goes cold. Camomile and strawberry infusion. Our house guest bought it for us.
Ah, yeah.
Well, for me, I guess. With several reduced stickers, but that's pretty much the typical thing from anyone who works at that specific store. Because Eldest Brother also does so. Everything has to come back in yellow.
The outcome myself.
I feel sorry for the poor man or woman who had to build that sculpture.
Doctor's assistant? That's it?
The strawberry's a bit of a
You're a good assistant.
nice little aftertaste that tickles the back of the throat, but it's not as strong as I was hoping it would be. It's a soothing chamomile. Oh, and okay, the sweet taste starts strengthening on the tongue
Let's go.
quite a bit, but it's not a very strong initial taste. It's very gradual. I think if I let it brew for longer, it'd probably be a lot better.
Yeah.
If just 3 minutes, which was the bare minimum, it said, isn't enough to give it enough kick, but it's nice. It's nice.
Oh,
So that's my thoughts on the chamomile and strawberry infusion tea. Sorry, I just wanted to...
No, that's fine.
It's really hard to get a nice moment even during a co-op game today, and again, I'm trying to blend in the tea drink. I have so many to get through.
I'll talk next episode.
Okay, well, I will end it here. I mean, we might be... it's hard to do so, because we've got such an observant goblin near there.
Yeah.
He'll find us eventually.
But for now, like, comment, subscribe. Maybe I'll actually finish a conversation. Maybe I'll actually talk. That'd be a change of pace. Bye.
Cheerio!